Follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip. I got that money on my phone now, checking wrists froze, cause my diamonds feeling cold now. Money never froze. Follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip. I got that money on my phone now, checking wrists froze, cause my diamonds feeling cold now. Money never froze. Follow my drip, stacking my chips, I'm stacking my chips, so follow the drips. These niggas ain't shit, play with your bitch, apply on my wrist. Hey, girl, shining that Lambo, long night start a bando, hold it down, that's a bando, hold it chopper like Rambo, Gucci on with the Kenzo, Da Vinci on match the Benzo, 40 close like a kinfo, riding big but no rental, fuck the feds, I wanna pop, 100,000 inside the mall, money phone, I'm on the car, money phone, I'm on the car. Follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip. I got that money on my phone now, checking wrists froze, cause my diamonds feeling cold now. Money never froze. Follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip. I got that money on my phone now, checking wrists froze, cause my diamonds feeling cold now. Money never froze.
Follow my drip, pop champagne like a championship. Designer fit, designer kick, she draped in jewels, I'm on my shit. Slime through in the Chevy, trunk full riding heavy. Grind time about 50, money counting my ceiling. 100%, whole game, no counterfeit. Long nights, bandos, still not quit. About my cash, count it up and then I dip. And where I'm going, check my trail, follow my drip.
Follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip. I got that money on my phone now, checking wrists froze, cause my diamonds feeling cold now. Money never froze. Follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip, follow my drip. I got that money on my phone now, checking wrists froze, cause my diamonds feeling cold now. Money never froze. Follow my drip. Money on my phone now, cause my diamonds feeling cold now. Money on my phone now, cause my diamonds feeling cold now, cold now.
Beautiful dreamer, wake unto
Oh, it's your boy Little Holler Man, Dallas Internet Radio Show, Dallas Media Group. We are back live once again for another week. We appreciate you guys tuning in for a second night. You know what I'm saying? For those on Facebook and YouTube and those who will catch it later on Instagram. Tonight we have the High Rollaz in the building, or not even in the building. They're at the studio right now. You know what I'm saying? On a Zoom call doing their thing. Hey, Kev, you got them up on that screen over there, fam? And that was the video that you guys just saw that just came in was Follow My Drip. You know what I'm saying? So, Gina.
What up, though?
How you doing?
I'm great. Second night. I mean, it's all right.
That's
Man.
That's dope.
I know all y'all. I got to ask you the question. Did y'all see the video last night?
Oh, yeah, the cheater shit?
I'm petty, yo. Like, that's crazy.
Man. Like
Imagine being in there and the camera's going off on you.
She put the whole mash down with that bottle though.
Boy, say, shouts out to my homegirl Tokyo Judy, baby.
Oh,
You was a fool. That's
yeah.
why I love your
Y'all
ass.
gonna quit fucking with them, man.
Man,
For
look,
real.
size don't matter.
Not
Size
at
don't
all.
matter at all.
And I mean, like she tried to really be about it and everything too.
I just couldn't do it. I'm not gonna be putting myself on camera and doing all that mess
Yeah.
and just looking up complete. I can't do that. It's not me.
Well, you know what? I'm not mad at I'm not mad at Jude for that. You know what I'm saying? It was new for her, fresh for her. You know what I'm saying? That whole thing. You had cameras in her face. You know what I'm saying? Like it was.
That was like a sneak surprise camera. Like that shit right there was like, you imagine just sitting down in the club and here comes these camera crews and it's like people you know that you worked with in the past. Like shout outs to Jedi. I see you still doing your thing
Shout
out there.
to Jedi
You know what I'm
Jansen,
saying?
still doing his thing with cheaters and the new crew. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shout out to Dallas on air.
Yeah.
Doing everything out there and them folks. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. But
It was just so funny. I was watching the video and I was like, well, damn. Like, this is a real hoe shit. Like, that's for real, some hoe shit. You know what I'm saying? Imagine that.
yeah.
I'd probably find me a corner and be like, oh, no, I don't know y'all. I don't know
Man,
what y'all talking about.
I heard Big Young scooted outside.
But say, young with scooter outside, got on that live.
Like, you know what? Not part of this one.
Hey, but you know what?
today.
I give it to them. Both him and G, I got that good footage. That was just throwed though.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, we got the high rollers on the Zoom.
Hey, what's going on with you, fam? Glad to have you back. Yeah, well, you know, signals are signals, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, you know what I'm saying? The song that we were playing earlier, Follow My Drip, that's their song. Caught a nice buzz here recently. And they've linked up with Southern Fried Marketing and, you know what I'm saying, came this way to have a little interview with us and a little chat. So, you know what I'm saying, we'll, you know, get to that when we get to that. You know what I'm saying? But while we're waiting on everything to catch up, you know what I'm saying, yeah, we still on a pause. It's all good. You know what I'm saying? So, the cheaters episode, the real live cheater episode with people that we knew. Who else got?
There we go.
Oh, there he is.
Be back.
Hey, I don't know why I keep cutting out.
Hey, yo, the signals in studios be kind of iffy sometimes. It's just what it is. Speaking of, they're actually in the studio creating. Glad to have you guys here with us, man. So, which one of the duo are you right now? You Word Life or Accomplice?
Sure. For sure. I haven't. I'm word life and both us.
All right. So everybody at the crib, you are
Hey,
you know what I'm saying,
both.
catching a glimpse of Word Life right now.
All the glimpse that we can get, right?
Right, you know what I'm saying? Hey, signals are signals. Hey, when you get a chance to get outside, bro, you know what I'm saying, we'll or you know what I'm saying, catch a good spot. We'll chop it up, no problem, you know what I'm saying? But like I was saying, we was watching Follow My Drip earlier, you know what I'm saying, the video that was up. That shit is fire. And you'll actually be able to catch a little bit more of their you know what I'm saying, of their tracks as we go through the interview here. You know what I'm saying? So if we get a chance, I'm gonna ask you guys where you from so everybody can catch a view, you know what I'm saying, catch a feel of, you know, your vibe. What's good, y'all? You know what I'm saying?
Here we go with technicals.
You know, technical difficulties be trying to fuck up the whole groove, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody at the crib may
There
notice.
we go. Hey, that's what I'm talking.
We both in here now.
Hey, there we go. There both my boys. How y'all been?
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys know, and friends and family know who y'all are. And I noticed that Follow My Drip is somewhere around 10,000 views right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting close and etching up on it.
Yeah.
So congratulations
Yeah,
on that.
it's doing good. I appreciate that.
So how long you guys been at it, man? How long y'all been at music?
Shit, we've been going at it for a while, for a long time now. I say about 10 years or so. Together, we've been doing the High Rollaz thing for good, probably like 5 years now. So I mean,
Okay.
we've been at it for a while, you know.
So what brought you two together? as a group? So like you said, you've been doing it for 10 years, but the last 5 y'all been rocking.
Yeah, I mean, he Crumpers will tell you that crazy story.
Hey, it's your floor, bro.
Well, we was both doing like our own lane. Like, we was both making music already. So when we linked up, he had did a studio session and he just killed the feature. Just pretty much, he didn't even write nothing down. He just went in there and spit it. So he ended up doing several songs.
Oh.
The feedback was cool and shit. We've been rocking ever since.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a fact.
So here's a question that a lot of people don't know. Where's your favorite place that you have performed in Dallas? Where's your most
For me
favorite
personally,
place?
my favorite place in Dallas is Trees. Like I love Trees. Like we've done so many big shows there that I just love Trees. Like the environment, the staff, the sound quality, the stage, the way it's just set up. Like I love when we perform at the Gas Monkeys and House of Blues and all that. But my personal favorite is Trees.
Yeah, I would say House of Blues. It was like a dream, when you do music to perform at the House of Blues.
Yeah, don't get me wrong. Like House of Blues, I love all those places, but it's just something about how as a athlete, you got like your home gym and all that type of stuff. Like the place you kind of came up at. That's kind of how I feel about Trees. Like that was our like, you know what I mean. But I love performing at all those big venues.
That's what's up. I remember a while back, y'all had performed at the Joint. Y'all remember that?
The Joint.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's a fact.
That was a minute ago.
That's a long time.
Yeah, that was a minute ago. I think y'all was lit. Just thanks to Robert Lopez. That's all he ever does is get people lit. So I mean.
Yeah, that's facts. That's a big fact. Shout out to Robert.
Shit, hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? I see here that you guys actually, have been getting y'all tour on for like since 2014.
They've been busy.
Looks like the earliest date that I see here.
Yeah, we just felt like whenever you just keep working the same shit, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. And we felt we did a lot of footwork in the city, and it was time to put the backpack on and spread our wings and get out there.
Well, just for the people that are watching at home, I'm gonna run down some of the shows that y'all, or some of the tours that you, the Smokers tour in 2014, One Day in 2017, GT Garza 2018 to now, Nipsey Hussle before he passed in 2016 and 2018. You know what I'm saying? Cameron twice, Young Dolph, Devin the Dude. Out of all of these shows that y'all have done, which one do you feel like is your favorite? Like was just the best one?
Shit, mine was a Currency tour. We did 9 cities back to back, all Texas. That was super dope because I noticed how big Texas was. Like we did like Amarillo, Lubbock, Austin, San Antonio, Dallas, El Paso, Houston, and it was just like, damn, this is all in Texas. And then it was a Smokers tour, so it was dope.
We did. My favorite would probably be. All the tours are fun, obviously. We love going tour. We love being on the road. That's the only thing about coronavirus got us fucked up is the fact that we can't go on tour and shit. But other than that, my favorite was probably the late great Nipsey Hussle run. We did a few cities with Nipsey Hussle and
Victory Lap.
Yeah, for the Victory Lap tour run, and we was opening acts and all that, plus hosting in different cities with them. So it was that probably be my favorite, just because with everything that happened and all that.
Okay, so you said the Nipsey Hussle was your favorite. Now, there's fans out here of Nipsey's and fans of yours, like me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all and I love Nipsey. So tell me something. How did it feel to really be, like, there with Nipsey? Like, y'all smoked, y'all chilled, y'all vibed?
We chopped it up. He was on the Victory Lap run, and they had a whole band. Like, it was like it wasn't just a regular rap show. Like, he had the whole band with him. So, they was doing sound check. They was pretty busy the whole time. And Nipsey went out his way to make sure he hollered at all the artists, everybody involved, the staff. Like, he went out his way to do all that. And so we got to chop it up for a good minute. And, the advice he gave us was just like, man, keep this shit going. Like, just stay at it. Like, just always stay working, stay busy, stay doing what y'all doing. He said, y'all rock, y'all such a legend, and considering everything that's happened to him, like, that's just words I'll forever just cherish. Feel me?
Yeah.
Man.
So y'all guys, like you said, y'all been rocking for the last 5 years since 2015. It looks like one of the first projects was the Lifestyle album, the High Rollaz.
Yes, sir. That's correct.
So, what do you feel like your growth has been from then to now? Like, has it been business? Has it been artistry? Has it been like finding how you know what I'm saying, finding good management? Like, what do you feel like has been the biggest growing point for you guys in this?
Man, I think all those are keys to getting to the next level. We had a plan, and so far the plan was to get management, to lay in a distribution that we were comfortable with, and the business, I say, is the biggest thing that we've grown at since the Lifestyle album. Now, we were already good at business. Like, keep in mind, we got our name High Rollaz from getting on a private jet for our first time 7 years ago, and so we had success, but really it was dotting them I's and crossing them T's that took us to the next level we're at now. We're really excited.
Yeah, actually, I remember you saying that in the Real Life Street Stars interview. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them as well. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? I like the fact that you guys took what you already had and just, you know what I'm saying, really made it, you know what I'm saying, just played it to sound.
Yeah, man, that shit was just, we was doing we had a record called Fuego. We dropped it. There was a brand of chips, the Spanish brand of chips called Takis. They put out a purple bag called Fuego. So they heard the song. They put us on a private jet to go fly to New York to Quad Studios where Pac got shot to re-record the song. In a nice studio, all that. So that first time we was on the jet, I think we landed when 50 Cent and Ludacris or somebody was leaving. And the last thing the pilot said to us is like, "Whoa, y'all some high rollers now." You know what I mean?
Really?
So, and at the time, we didn't have no name for ourselves. We were just going by Compass World Life, and flyer wise and just group wise, it made sense to go with the high rollers.
No, I mean it does. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, if somebody gives you a name, it's y'all's name. You feel me? That's like that.
We
that's
thought it was at first. At
Yeah,
first, we thought it was kind of, at first we was like, man, it's kind of, I don't know, like that's a reach. You know what I'm saying? And then,
Yeah.
we like, fuck it, let's just run with it, and it just turned out, it stuck with us.
Hey.
I think the name fits. The
Yeah.
name really, really fits. I mean, if anybody who knows them, when you see their performance, they give that high roller performance. They
Right.
giving you the 110. I've seen them perform. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys here, we didn't know each other like best friends or anything like that, but they knew me from working with Robert, and I knew them from coming in and popping bottles. I mean, I was their waitress for so long. When we were at Aqua Lounge, when we were at the Joint, I mean, like I was the one that was serving their bottles. You know what I'm saying? So I watch these guys. I've seen how they do. They rock the stage. Artists be like really intrigued. They be paying attention to them. So I really give them their props.
So,
But it's been a minute, y'all.
Appreciate that. It's been a good minute.
Yeah, and the thing about that is like a lot of people are just becoming aware of us. Like Follow My Drip was new to a lot of people. Several songs, but people who know the backstory, they're like, man, you just hearing about these guys? These guys have like been doing it, been grinding. I just never thought we had that kind of crossover record, I guess I would say. More urban record. We had a lot of street shit. And the fan base is stuck with us. And we really appreciate that because we wouldn't be shit without all the people that rock with us all over the nation.
Yeah.
hey, before we go any further, can y'all please give y'all's individual Instagrams and your, you know what I'm saying, group Instagrams so that way people can follow you if they're, you know what I'm saying, tuned in now.
I'm WordLife_KOAF. It's like the KOAF. And the group is HighRollazTx with an AZ, HighRollazTx.
Yep. You go to High Rollaz page, you'll see mine. It's accomplished 1127.
Facts.
Already. So I noticed that Word Life, you're from Brooklyn, right?
Nah, I'm originally from the Bronx.
I'm sorry, the
Yes.
Bronx. I'm sorry.
Yes.
My fault. I read that wrong. From the Bronx. But Accomplice is from Celina, like Texas.
Yeah, that's the middle of nowhere.
He's from Bumfuck, Texas.
How does that mesh together, you know what I'm saying, with the sound? Do you feel like it leans in one way where it's kind of where it really makes it heavy street, or do you feel like it also gives it that bounce because, you know what I'm saying, you have that Celina sound and you have that Bronx sound?
I think they hear it, like they just hear it, like, just, I don't know, like.
Yeah, I mean, I think really you can tell in everything about the music. It's like you always know when it's my part, you always know when it's his part.
Right.
But like growing up, let me put it like this: Words from New York, right?
Right.
I've never heard a Wu-Tang album in my life. But I can tell you about the Ghetto Boys album. I can
Right.
tell you about the UGK, 8-Ball, MJG. I was on that shit.
Right.
I never bought a Jay album in my life. You know, so that's the whole different genres right there. With like what I'm listening
The sound wise, though, I think everybody knows more or less that it's a Dallas sound at that. You know what I mean? Because we came out here, we're not from out here. We came out here, we adapted to it, and I think we kind of innovated it to our own thing and shit. You know what I mean? So when they hear it, I think it's just, you know, they can tell we not from out here, but you know, it still got that sound.
I don't know. I think you got that Dallas in you. You've been here long enough.
Yeah,
we've been here so long.
We've been out here grinding. That's why I said, I mean, we got that Dallas.
Like it's over a decade
Shit,
strong.
apparently y'all got that Austin in you too, cause y'all been official South by Southwest artists for 2015, 16, skip a year in 18. You know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
Right, and we do it again this year, and all this COVID stuff started happening, so they canceled the whole South by.
Yeah, that shit can cancel more than South by. You know what I'm talking about? So how was it?
One more than that, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? That shit canceled face to face. That shit canceled kissing. So how is it being an official South by Southwest artist? You know what I'm talking about?
That shit lit, like, you know what I mean? Like, everything is set up for you. All you gotta do is just slide to the place,
pick up your badges.
You ain't gotta worry about no fucking lines. You know what I mean? Like, you actually performing with you know, big name acts that's doing their thing with big official showcases. You know what I mean? So it's pretty dope.
My favorite thing about it is when you get that badge, that gets you in a lot of places. So it's on you to know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Position.
I mean, it's really connections. Like, we was out there grinding. I mean, you know, when you're doing your thing, you meet certain people that do certain things, and you know, they heard the music. We was performing. I forgot what show. I think we was at it might have been one of the Currency shows actually, and the dude that saw it, you know, he was the one that was throwing all the Currency events at the South by Southwest shows, and us being sponsored by Raw Papers. You know, it was just, you know, it was all family at the end of the day.
Nice. You know what I'm saying? 2014, you guys toured with Bone Thugs and Harmony. Did you guys get to meet them?
Yeah, but he was like, you know, trying to hide, I guess.
So he hopped in the whip with us. We was smoking each other and shit. We all got to the show. Touring with them was lit, like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit was lit.
Already. Well, see, y'all have a good track record, you know what I'm saying? And it's a wide variety of people to deal with. So, like, because y'all dealt with everybody from Currency to Devin the Dude to A Boogie with a hoodie, Young Dolph. Like,
yeah, that's the bro.
That's a lot of
Boogie, that's the homie.
I was just about to say, out of them, who?
Well, I would say if you're talking like popularity wise, but like Cap G, that's my brother, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's little bro.
I was so proud when he made XXL Freshman 2017, man. Like, you know, then he got nominated for the BET Award. And I felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like, one of the crew got nominated. Like, very excited. You know what I'm saying? But I would say we're probably the tightest with him.
But we got a lot of relations with a lot of people. Like, A Boogie hits us on FaceTime. We fuck with a lot of people. Chingo Bling was here. We were doing this little comedy show over the weekend. He was hanging out with us and shit, just away from all that. Like, you know, we got good relations with a lot of artists.
No, really. Damn, that's pretty dope. All right, so guys, if you don't mind sticking around for a second, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna jump into another video. Is there a specific one that you guys want anybody to see? Because I mean, I know we got Self-Made with Scarface, but I don't know if that's a video right now. I know it's one of your current singles.
Nah,
just follow my drips. The main video we pushing right now.
I mean, we put out